My name is Father Bill Noe, and I serve on the pastoral team at Ignatius House Jesuit Retreat Center in Atlanta, Georgia. Several years ago, I knew a woman named Mary, who in her youth had been a shepherd. One day, Mary and I were traveling by bus through the Welsh countryside. The green was dotted with white and gray. Sheep, she explained. Mary gazed intently, and after a time said, "Those sheep look pretty good." I was dumbfounded. All I could see were oblong spots of varying shades. She taught me how to recognize whether a sheep was well and safe or not, according to whether the spot I saw was oblong this way or that way. She also explained why it is so important to recognize this from a distance. She mentioned two principal reasons. First, sheep are vulnerable. They hardly stand a chance against predators. Even if a wolf could only grab one, the others would be scattered. A hassle for the shepherd, but a real danger for those sheep. Of course, to intervene, a shepherd must have a stake in the sheep. There must be a relationship between them. A hired hand would never have the courage. That one would choose safety, preferring to let the sheep be snatched or scattered. The Good Shepherd, Jesus teaches, accepts trouble and hardship for the sheep. The Good Shepherd is willing to risk everything, even life itself. But vulnerability isn't the whole story. Second, sheep are also noticeably foolish about their own good. They are inclined to follow one another, so when one wanders into a precarious spot, the others can get into trouble fast. Sheep have even been known to follow one another off the side of a cliff. Now that's foolish. So for sheep to look pretty good, they need a good shepherd who keeps them safe, keeps them together, and leads them in a good way. To be merciful is to have one's heart with the poor. When one is vulnerable or ignorant, like a sheep, one is poor. But we can be poorer still. Like the two sons of the merciful Father, we can be ignorant of the Father's heart. We can, and sometimes do, respond with malice. But God just keeps looking for us. And when God finds us in trouble, God rushes to help us. God asks nothing and makes no distinctions. God just helps. Thus God works to gather us, all of us, into the one flock. Though we may be slow learners, we can learn. As we're snatched, then rescued, or scattered, then gathered, over and over, we begin to know the heart of our shepherding God, and the same miracle that happened in Mary of Nazareth can happen in us. Mercy can be born from us.